Hello, wonders of the internet. It's PaleoJohnathan, and today, okay, look, I know I said I'd stop with the Kerbal space program after I got to the moon, but I got so much new parts, so many new parts, can't speak, so many new parts from going to the moon, and I was like, hey, I need more parts. So it was like, how do we get loads more science? And I'm like, my ultimate goal for this series is to put like a rover, a space station, a probe, and a base on every celestial body. So I could start doing that more, right? And also I want to make the really cool space station around Kerbin. I want to like upgrade the Turn-It-On space station, and I have like plans. I even have rockets for a few of the things I want to do, and pretty soon we can actually even go to another planet. But I played around with an absolutely incredible design, okay? And this design isn't, like, specifically for a moon landing like the T-Rex 2 was. In fact, it's the T-Rex 3. And the reason that the T-Rex 3 is so cool is because it has, it's super powerful. Here, let's, show it off. Oh, there, no, that's not it. It's down here, yes. So yes, the T-Rex 3. Yeah, it's a chonky ship, okay? But the reason it's so chonky is because it has so much Delta V. Like, this ship can easily do basically whatever it wants on the moons of Kerbin. So that means it can go to the moon, of course, and it could land on the moon. Or it could go to Minmus this time, which is the other moon. Which is what I'm going to be doing today. Yes, very exciting. However, the real reason it's cool is because, like, right now I have this part right here, which is like a lander. However, I also could put, like, a rover on here. It would probably take some redesigns to put a space station on here, but I could. I could put, like, a satellite on here, and I could take them to any planet I wanted, you know? So that's the cool part. Not any planet. That was dumb. Any moon that I wanted. Either Kerbin or the moon. So essentially, it's meant to be like, the next, like, for the next launches I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using this rocket here, and changing out what I put up here. So, I mean, I don't really see a reason to not just get right into it. Right now I have no crew on me, because they're all in the ship, but Jebediah finally gets to go to a cool place, because he gets to go to Minmus today, as well as Catwig and Malmin. I think they're going to be our new trio. And then, like, obviously, Valentina, Bill, and Bob. Yeah, but Catwig, Malmin, and Jeb are probably my favorite 3 Kerbals, to be honest. Yeah, let's see. So, I'd like to get like a thing to explore Minmus, but I think, yeah, you're meant to dock first, but I don't feel it. It says it wants to be in a stationary orbit. I see. That's not gonna work. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could do that, but I don't want to right now. Sorry. Yeah, this one wants it too. Let's see. I mean, like, yeah, no, I can't do that. I thought that was a satellite, not station. That was my dumbness. So yeah, it looks like we're not gonna be doing any, yeah, it looks like we're not gonna be doing this for any money. No contracts for us, but it'll still do cool stuff. So yeah. Let's, launch this thing, honestly. I mean, like, I realized how long the last episode got, so let's just get right to it. Let's warp to sunrise. So yes, we have Jebediah, Malmin, and Catwig. They will be our astronauts today. Turn on SAS. I mean, like, I don't think there's any better time to launch than, the best time possible to launch, which is now. Not really, but this is a good time to launch. So yeah, we will be launching for Minmus in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7. Oopsie. I accidentally launched too early. But yeah, this is a very cool rocket. It has 2 new solid fuel boosters, and it uses the new tanks and the new engine that we have. And it all comes together to make a heckin' beautiful rocket. Like, it works so well. Like, getting into orbit is a cinch. Or, like, it used to be a struggle. It's so easy now. Okay. So then I cut the liquid fuel. I've been doing it. Oh gosh, it turned too hard. It always does this stuff. I will say, it always turns too hard there. And I have to put it back where it needs to be. Oh gosh. Yeah, it wants to gravity turn too hard. And I think that might be because it's like bottom heavy. I don't know. I can work that out in the future. Let's see, what's our apoapsis at? In the past, even with the gravity turn, I managed to get apoapsis with just the solid rocket fuel, solid boosters. Doesn't look like we're going to be that level of efficiency this time. Actually, I think we will. No, never mind. Sorry. Here, let's just put on the liquid. Oh, yeah, we can drop those now. Yeah, okay. Boom. Oh, yeah, we can see. Yeah, so we dropped the solid fuel boosters. Oopsie, probably should be watching that. And, this is a less efficient launch than my previous ones were. Which is fine with me. Okay. So now I'm going to warp to there. Okay. Come on. Come on. Let's see. I just gotta wait until I'm out of the atmosphere. I think honestly now is as good a time as any. And in case I have to act like by some random chance I have to end up using a terrier to finish off my thing, I want to have time. So yeah, let's just start now. So go sideways. Oh wait, I forgot to check, is our apoapsis still okay? It's still high. We're good. So yep, we can just burn sideways. Boom. And then since we did that such a good gravity turn, not such a good, but since we did a gravity turn, it's gonna be only a little bit of time until we establish a periapsis. And just get orbit in general. So, now that I'm looking at this, we can wait to warp. Once that hits 85, I'll wait and go and burn when it, yeah. Don't worry, I'm talking nonsense, but you'll understand it when I do it. Yeah, so now I can, warp here. Boom. Okay, and then that way we can just slightly more efficiently establish the periapsis. So, boom. Okay, and then at any moment now we should see a periapsis. Come on. I said any moment. Now there we go. Okay, boom, we have orbit. Okay, great. So now we need to do the most difficult part, other than landing. But even then, it isn't, because the Minas is actually a lot smaller than the moon. So it's very easy to land on. It's not very easy, but it's easy enough to land on Minas. So let's see. To get there, we're going to want to add a maneuver. What did I just do? Never mind. Remove that maneuver. Okay, add maneuver. Okay. So let's see. So this one's kind of tricky to make a maneuver node for, because it's so far out, unlike with the moon where, you can, kind of just, rotate around and see where it works. It's a bit trickier. I don't, but, yeah, if you see, oh, wait, what? Did I just find one? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I was aiming for the moon. What am I doing? We're gonna need a bit of a longer burn than that if we want to get to... Here, let's not intersect with the moon since we don't want to do that. No, siree. Here, yeah, let's go here. Okay, boom. Now let's, yep, put that up. But yeah, as you can see, oh, wait, what the heck? Oh, yeah, we got mooned. Ha. Funny, right? Here, let's, go out there, maybe. Okay, I think this is the area where we might find it. No. See, it's very tricky, because it's very small, and it's very, not very, but it's pretty far away. So it's a pain to find a burn that will get you to min-miss. Okay, let's see, I'll be right back after I have found one. Okay, so in order to get an encounter, which I did, I needed to adjust my my orbit so that it was at the right inclination, which essentially means it was like tilted the right way, which is like what you do for docking, and I got it kind of close, doesn't really matter. And the annoying thing about this is that, sadly, I do not have enough fuel in just my bottom stage to get to min-miss, which actually is, you know, usually you use the middle stage for that. But that's kind of the point of this rocket, is that I can basically, it's just easy mode, get to either moon with any payload, you know? Not any payload, but, you know, with like a huge range in payloads, you know? Like right now we have a medium weight one, but like I could get a light rover or satellite, or I could get a huge space station, probably, if I were to do it efficiently. And like with the space station, I don't have to have this stage right here, I just need to establish an orbit, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, right now, though, I just need to execute this maneuver. But let's see, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Guys nice and happy? They don't, that's the thing about the Kerbals, they don't really know what's gonna happen. They like, I assume they, like, I assume they don't, you know? Like, how could they? Like, who tells them? Does somebody tell them their mission briefing? What happens if, like, I change plans midway through? Anyway, so this is it's very difficult to steer this thing, at this stage, so I'm going to very slowly and methodically get up to where I need to burn. Come on. And we are just about there, and yep, the SAS should kick in. So we want to wait until 15 seconds before the node. So let's speed it up just a little bit. Yep, wait until we're 1 minute away. I can go for 40 seconds. Yeah, I'll stop it when I get to 40 seconds. So yes, and boom. Yeah, it was a bit early, but whatever. Here, and then speed it up just to 5 times this time. Then I'll wait until I get to around. Oh gosh, no, go now. Oh, that was close to being very bad. No good, very bad. But yeah, as you can see with this engine, it just heckin' whoosh. Any moment now, it's gonna just, you'll see. Even though it has like no fuel left, look at this. Just boom. And then, as I said, okay, now activate the next one. Okay, and then we want to be this very carefully because we have a very small space to work with. So just go very slowly, very carefully. Come on. Why does it say we're not getting one? Oh no. Oh, we got one. Okay, boom. Boom shakalaka. We did it. So we now have a min-miss encounter, which, oh gosh, I can't see that at all. Which we only have a few, actually I'm gonna burn for just like half a second longer. Yeah, that did it work? Yeah, it just moves the escape away from the encounter. That way we don't have to worry about not being able to brake hard enough. So let's save here. Save game. Min-miss trajectory. Am I recording? Yeah, let's go. I was kind of worried for a moment there. I'm just dumb. Okay. So yes, warp here. You can see our debris going around there, but yep, and then so let's take a look. We should be up. Yep, there it is. So we can kind of see it now. Actually, it doesn't really matter where we are right now because we're gonna have a new one once we get into our encounter. So let's warp very close to our encounter. So we do not have much time between the encounter and the escape. So we're gonna have to be... Oh, we're gonna have to immediately start slowing down our orbit so that we don't escape Min-Miss. And in this case, actually, we don't escape Kerbal. In testing, in like the tests I have done, usually if you miss Min-Miss, you end up escaping Kerbal as well. But we were lucky this time. So let's just warp to a little tiny bit past the encounter. So it begins. Stop. Oh, it scares me. Oh, it scares me very much. Okay, and then boom. Okay, yes. Okay, so we are now in Min-Miss's sphere of influence. So we gotta immediately start burning. And it's not gonna look like anything's happening for a bit. Here, let's, boom, boom. Okay, we have, about an hour. We should be fine. I didn't realize that there was an hour marker there. Oopsie, I thought we had like 5 minutes. Yeah, as of right now, it's not looking like much is happening, but really, we're slowing down so that eventually we'll be going around Min-Miss and not, just, like, yeet past it. So let's see, and then once we're in orbit, we can finally, once we're in a stable orbit, we can do our first bit of science for the trip, and it should be quite a bit. But yeah, for now though, we just have to, slow our orbit down. Okay, so, roughly it starts to, like, really close in below, like, 50 meters per second of orbit, because Min-Miss is very, like, you don't have to go very fast at all to get out of Min-Miss, which is useful if you're leaving or landing, but if you're trying to not zoom past it, it's tricky. So any moment now, we're gonna start seeing it, start curving in, so finally we can see what's happening in that we are now going to be, making that go around Min-Miss instead of going out of Min-Miss, so boom, and we have now circularized, oh gosh, so we don't want our periapsis to hit Min-Miss yet. Yeah, so let's, also, while we're here, let's, raise the periapsis a bit. We don't need to circularize too much, because there's no atmosphere to drag us in. Ooh, yikes. That could be a bit of trouble. How do we get a not escape velocity without, hitting the ground? Oopsie. This is a tricky situation on our hands. Here. Here, let's save here. So, I mean, I'd like to get a stable orbit around Min-Miss, but I mean, I suppose actually we don't really need to. Here, Min-Miss crash course. As in, like, we're on course to crash with it, not like I'm teaching you guys. Because I would not be a very good Kerbal Space Program teacher. So at this point, I mean, here, let's rotate a bit so I can actually see what I'm doing. But yeah, let's get some science. Yeah. Here, we're gonna have, Catwig. Catwig has 2 stars. Jeez, Catwig is, I mean, she should go to the moon. When did she plant 5 flags on the moon? I only put 2. What are you talking about? What did Catwig do? What the heck? What? How? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Anyways, though, yeah, we have plenty of time, though. So, yes, let's do that science I was talking about. So, let's do a... First of all, crew report. Oh, Min-Miss reminds me of my favorite childhood dessert. Wow. Crazy. Oh, so this is when I could just... Oh, I don't have a comms device. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, let's do a crew report. Overwrite it. Keep it. Huzzah. So then, Catwig, you're going on a spacewalk. Okay. So, conduct material study. Ooh, high radiation environment. Caused a few samples to glow. Okay. I don't really care. Collect data. Remove the data. Oh yeah, so what I was thinking this time, since we're gonna be going in pretty hot, not, you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I was thinking that, see, space high above min, yep, let's just, yeah, sorry, I'll just focus on doing the stuff I'm trying to do while I talk. But yeah, I was thinking it might be a good idea to, collect our, low orbit data, like, after we landed. Which I think we can do easily. So here, let's, oh yeah, sorry. It's really hard to do this while talking. I don't really know why. It's probably just because I'm dumb. Here. So, EVA report. Yep, take that. Okay, by the way, we also want to take this out so it, works later. Can I not reach those, I guess? Crawl a bit forward. Then can we? Yeah, we just couldn't reach them. Okay. So yep. Keep experiment. Collect data. Yep. Then restore the data. Boom shakalaka. Okay, and then board, and then we should have all of our science in. Yep, there we go. Perfect. So. Then we'll want to switch to surface. Okay. So. Let's, so I can't land with this stage. So, like, this is an example of, like, this is essentially useless. Like, I could do the rest of it with this. But if I wanted to, say, put a space station up, we wouldn't have that one. Oh, that's what I needed to do to get a periapsis. I get it now. Here, well, yeah, we do still want to end up on a collision course, though. Okay, so let's save again, though. High altitude minmus science. Here, I mean, let's just, yeah, get to here, I suppose, honestly. Yep. Okay, so we are now getting closer to minmus. We are less than a million meters away. So let's see, it might let me do this without, darn it, it still just gives us a periapsis. We're gonna want to wait until we're closer. Ripperonis in the chat, my friends. Okay, here, so let's, that looks really close, but with minmus it's not a problem. Though now that I'm looking at it, that is still very close. Oh gosh, okay, so now I think I should be able to, hopefully, with any luck, I can do this without, yeah, there we go. I don't know why that was being wonky before. Probably because it's very light. But we still want to go in at a very smooth trajectory, so let's warp to about here. How high up are we? Stop. Okay. So yeah, let's kind of get our horizontal speed down. So we'll wait until that goes down there, and then we'll lose this stage so that we can just be at our lander. So yeah, So just first, though, as I said, we got to kill that horizontal momentum. So we're landing straight down, and luckily we're going to be landing on the light side of minmus, which is very nice. Very convenient. So now we should, any moment now, see that start going up, and then that'll just be our vertical momentum. Yep, okay, so then we can cut that, and then boom, as soon as we, yep, we're gonna be going straight down. I hate throwing away good fuel, but if we do it too late, it might get in our way. So yep, at this point, we just go straight down. Let's save. Minmus landing. But doom. Okay, so now let's just get closer. I'd say once I'm below probably even 50. Yeah, once I'm below even 50,000 meters up, we can start. Oh, that's I thought that was 100,000, but no, that's 10,000. So yeah, let's turn on the boosters, and then let's just slow down. We want to keep some speed though, otherwise it will take an actual lifetime to land. So let's speed up 5 times. This is not nearly as tricky as landing on the moon is, and I can already see some other biomes. And with Minmus, since it's very light, no, stop. Oh, there goes our fuel thing. Nice. But yeah, with Minmus, it's going to be very easy to land on a couple other biomes since it's so light. Here, let's get that below 10 meters a second. Yep. Okay, and then we're going to want to kind of like put that down. Oh, we're going up. Oopsie, that was a super dumb. That was a not good, very dumb. Here, let's reverse that, because that'll cause some issues in a moment. Okay, boom. So now we are going straight down again. Okay, we want to be very cautious this time about not accidentally doing some oopsies. Jebediah is very excited because he finally gets to do cool stuff in space. Huzzah! Jebediah is happy. Yeah, he didn't get chosen for the space station, didn't get chosen for the moon. Catwig did. So yeah, now we just want to slow down, very slow, and it's gonna take a long time to land. Actually, yeah, since we're on the light side, I can actually go a bit faster. Yeah, because I can see the ground a bit better. Yeah, we don't even see our shadow yet, so we should probably... Oh, we do, actually. It's poorly defined, so we're good, yeah. We can just wait for a little bit longer until we start putting on the brakes. So yeah, we should probably be able to get a different biome, like there, and there, maybe. Or at least there, for sure, because, you know, it's a different color. Different color means different biome. Didn't know that. It might be a bit tricky, because we are on, it looks like a pretty horizontal crater. If we're lucky, we'll be in, like, this area here, although I think we're probably up here. Yeah, just wait until we're getting closer. Let's slow down just a bit here, get below 15 meters a second. Again, and that'll make it to where we're not going to accidentally hit the ground too hard. Okay, so I can actually kind of see the ground now. So, yep, it's going to look like we're falling super fast, mainly because 15 meters a second is pretty fast. Like, 45 feet a second is still pretty quick. Yep, slow down below 10. It's always hard to get an idea of scaling when you're landing. Like, is this a huge mountain, or is this a tiny hill, you know? What am I looking at? Which is where the shadow comes in handy. So, like, I know that I'm pretty high up, because, like, if we look there, like, yeah, we're still really high up, you know? Whereas, like, once that shadow, yep, now it's going to start getting closer and closer, so let's slow below 15 again. Cut the engine. Yep, so now that it's getting close, I can see that the ground's there, so let's begin our final slow. This time we're actually going to hold a bit of throttle. So yep, we should be slowly slowing down, and this time we won't, like, have to speed up and then burn again. We'll just... yeah, we'll just descend the rest of the way with just a little bit of stuff on the engine. Oh gosh, we don't want to jump though, so be very cautious. I think generally the 4 to 5 range is what you want to keep it in between. So as you can see, it takes very little thrust to land on Minmus. We're kind of going to sideways a bit. So let's cancel out that real quick. Yeah, just do a bit of going that way. Yep. That should do it. Okay, boom. Horizontal momentum canceled out. And we should be going straight down, so then we can do a kind of strong on the thrust, and then I think we are very close to the ground now. Oh yeah, if I just zoom out a bit, we can actually see a defined shadow. And then any moment now, let's actually thrust that up a bit so we get a bit of a softer touchdown. Yeah, that look is looking very arched. So very cautious here. Actually, it's not horrible, but I think I would like to kind of tilt it ahead of time. just a little bit. Okay. Oh, we don't want to jump. But we're going very slowly. And then we have touchdown. Please don't tip over. Please don't tip over. Yeah! We did it! We landed on Minmus! Huzzah! Minmus landing. Poggers, poggers, poggers. In all caps? Okay, well, whatever. So yeah, we're gonna save there in case we need to do any biome hopping. So let's see. Jeb's gonna be the first one out this time. And let's do the science second, because Jeb is just so excited to land. Yep, let go. And then Jeb, you know, he's our professional pilot. He's not gonna tumble when he jumps off the ship. He's gonna use his jetpack and calmly just go barely. Oh no, not sticky keys. Oopsie. Yeah, Jeb doesn't flop. Jeb lands with style and clip into the floor. I will say this place is a bit uglier than the moon. But let's do it. Let's plant a flag. This will be Jeb's landing. Yes. I just came up with that on the spot, so finally they chose me to go to a cool place. Jeb. And I won't misspell it this time, because that was a funny haha once, but I'm not doing that again. Oh, he got 2 stars now. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Can I turn on RCS? So I was going to do a bit of science, but actually, now that I'm looking at it, I can, like, kind of, since it's so light on Minmus, I could probably even, like, check where the biomes are just using my jetpack, so I don't have to waste fuel ahead of time. Oopsie, sorry, forgot that I have to not hit the ground too hard. Come on, orient yourself, Jeb. Yes. Okay. So yes, let's do some, just a tad bit of science here. Donk. Okay, so, let's take a surface sample. 300 science on its own. Aw, darn it. I sneak a taste. Oh, cool. So we're on lowlands. Okay. So here, let's keep that. Let's do an EVA report. I feel a bit like a superhero. Sounds about right. And actually, oh gosh. Oh no, wrong way. Okay, let's, gosh. Oh no. Here, there we go. Just grab on there. Let's get back in for a moment so that we can do our other stuff. Yep, just run the other experiments real quick. Okay, boom. Keep. Observe the goo. Keep. Observe the log. Yeah, log the temperature. Keep. And then, last but not least, we want to log the barometer. Boom. Okay, so now let's send out Catwig to reset the science stuff. Okay. So, like, collect data, remove data. Oopsie. Actually, let's take all this first so that we can keep the crew report. Oh, we're too far away from the things again. Collect data, remove data, restore, boom shakala. Take data, and kaboom. Here, let's, Catwig, you don't get to stay on Minmus very, very long, so let's, yeah, you just get to, you are gonna tumble, I don't care. Donk. Angry, why didn't you tumble? Okay, whatever. But yeah, you can touch down for just a second, just so I can, oh my, yeah, that's super high up. You jump super high. Jeez. So yes, let's, get back in, though, because your purpose has already been achieved. And then what I did last time, just for a cheeky bit of extra science, was, fill up these with, fill up the back ones that I don't generally use with their own things. Just keep experiment. Boom. And then these ones we won't put in the ship because they'll act as doubles. But yeah, essentially we can get 2 of the same science at the same time. So then we can get out with, oh, everyone is 2 stars now. Great. Here, Melman, you can hop out. Let go. Yay! Even Melman gets to land on Minmus. Huzzah! Okay, well, you don't get to do anything cool, though, because, like... What would you do on Minmus? Melman, tell me. You know what, though? Here. Melman. What happens if I lower my... Oh, darn it. I thought that was going to say, like, take it down. Can't do that, sadly. What happens if I take off my helmet, though? I can't remove my helmet. Darn it! I can't do it here. Sad. Ah, darn. Well, let's just get back into the ship with you, Melman. And board. I board. Yep. Boom. Okay, so then Jeb, you will go back onto Minmus and let go. RCS on. Yep. So then, keeping a careful eye on how much RCS I have, let's see if I can go to a different place. Like, if that's a different area over there. Because if so, then we're gonna want to go there so we can get the extra science. And by extra science, I mean a whole heckin' lot of extra science. So, first, let's just... I mean, yeah, the first step to doing that is getting there. So, yes. Okay. Then let's start slowing down so that we don't turn into a puddle of Kerbal soup once we get there. And then let's start going down as well. Then just wait for our speed to be very low. Okay, and then now we just gotta go up so we don't drop. I'm getting to be a pro at using the jetpacks. Not a pro, but I'm getting used to using them. Let's see. And we're gonna wanna go that way a bit. And, oh, wrong way. Oopsie. Yep. And... thud. No, I said... Yep, we're going pretty fast that way, so let's slow down that way if we want to live. And boom. Slowly, Jeb touches down. Boom, shakalaka. So hopefully this counts as like a mountainous area. Darn it, it's still lowlands. Ah, angry. So here, let's jump up. Let's see if I can find any of those cool salt lakes. I'm assuming, I think they're salt lakes. I've read a bit about Minmus, and I've heard that's what they are. Here, actually, maybe at the top of this hill it'll be a mountainous... Oh, the salt lakes are over there. Yeah, maybe at the top of this hill right here, it'll be mountainous, so it's gonna be a pain to land there. Here, how long has this video gone for? Holy guacamole! Okay, you know what? Let's... Here, I'm gonna land up here, and then I'll check the lakes on my own time, and I will... I think, actually, yeah, because that has a different ground texture. I think that is its own biome. So instead of being lowlands, it should be mountainous. And then those, as I said, are definitely their own thing. So yeah, I will be right back to you after after I check this mountain, I'll be right back to you after I've checked it. After I've gotten, like, the science from all the different places. Yeah, we landed on a very good spot, presuming that this is mountainous terrain. Right here, I mean, even if it isn't, it's fine with me. Here, let's see, is there a good spot to land, though? Because that is a bit of a concern. Actually, we're higher up than I think I thought, yeah. So let's, slow down a bit, yep. Down, 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 yeah. Okay, Okay, yeah, this is almost... I guarantee this is going to be its own biome. Yep. Shoot. We're out of jetpack. Oopsie. That's fine, I can just reverse the save. Here, Here, Jeb, well, you're just gonna have to land on your own. Here, any moment now, he's gonna hit the ground. He's probably gonna bounce one more time. And... donk. Yep. Wow, this is quite the tumble. This is quite the tumble. Come on, Jeb. Just hit the ground already. Jeb, come on. Just hit the ground already. Yes, now this time I should. No, yeah, we're gonna roll a bit. But we're not. Oh, we are gonna bounce again. Come on, Jeb. Jeb, I'm angry with you. Just how hard is it to not roll everywhere? Okay. Boom shakalaka. Okay, it slopes. Okay, yeah, so we can get 3, if I'm lucky, we can get 3 sciencing. So yes, I will be right back after I've collected the science from all those places. Okay, so I did it. There's good news and bad news. I was not able to find the slopes biome again, but I was able to find the Midlands biome up there, and I got this mini, it's called flats. So I think it was like some Kerbals theorized that they were salt lakes, which, looking at it, I think that's a bit too curved to have been a frozen over or what used to be a salt lake. I mean, perhaps it could have been the bottom. Yeah, I think, like, the theory, according to them, is that, like, there was water there. But I don't think that's necessarily true, although it's a bit more feasible. Anyways, though. Sorry, I should stop. Let's see. According to some people, that's more than enough delta V to get back to Kerbin. We'll see. Maybe I'll be the one to prove him wrong by being such a horrendous waste of fuel that I can't even get back on that. So let's see. I mean, like, goodbye, Min-Miss. I'll miss you, but also, Here, what's our apoapsis? We gotta get that up to, like, okay, that should do. Okay. And as I saved, so just in case anything wonky goes on, we'll be fine. So let's warp up to the apoapsis. Oopsie, can't warp there. Jeez. So very nice of you. Here, well then I guess we'll just do it now. Here, so now we just kind of keep burning until we get an orbit, which should not take long at all. Yep. Let's wait until we're up there, because we want to be very cautious with the remaining fuel we have. Okay. Boom. Okay, and then we should be in an orbit any moment now. Boom. Okay, so now we can get back home. So add maneuver. This is going to be a very elliptical thing. But yeah, let's see. That will even cause a Kerbin escape, which we do not want. So let's go back until, yep, we have an apoapsis. Oh, actually, that's a very circular orbit. Which, if I were to, like, let's say, do something like this. Yep. Okay, so we'd be going around there. Right. And then if I were to, can you put a maneuver node on top of a maneuver node? Oh, you can. Ooh, very cool. So then if I were to do that. Okay, and then that will be a periapsis of 3 million. Periapsis of 2 million. Oopsie. Oh, we're accidentally gonna hit the moon in that one. Here, let's go back. Curve and periapsis. Just go down until that periapsis is... Yep, okay, we're good. We're not going to accidentally land on the moon. And just a bit lower. Just a bit lower. Boom. Actually, let's put that back up a bit, because we don't want to go in too hot. So, like, periapsis, 12,000. We're going to want that at about 60. Oh, that's 100. Oopsie. That'll cause a stable orbit. No. No. Yep. Okay, there we go. We're just slightly adjustment. Okay, that should do. So, let's save here. Home. Save. Okay, so, like, which maneuver node is it currently, like, saying? Here, well, it doesn't matter. We'll figure that out on our own. So let's, like, can we switch to this maneuver? Okay, so that maneuver is, like, a theoretical one. I don't know. We can always go back if I accidentally start executing that maneuver. You know. Yeah, you get the point. So let's stick to the maneuver. Let's warp to it. It's going to be so sad saying goodbye to Minmus. You know, it was fun. This was a fun trip. I enjoyed Minmus. Minmus is cool. Let's warp ahead just a bit. Oh, and we can see where we put our flag as we zoom off. Here, just wait. We gotta be very precise now, because I do want to go home. Apparently burn time of 5 seconds. Jeez, it's not hard to get out of Minmus's orbit at all. But we want to be very careful about getting that accurate. Otherwise, you know, we could have problems later on down the line. So let's see. Let's actually, only half throttle this, or like quarter even. So 20 seconds, so wait until 10 seconds beforehand. And then quarter throttle, which would be about there. So that'll be our going home trajectory. And then we'll have to adjust again to go, like, actually land. So boom, put that up to about a quarter. Oh, sorry, I was doing the right, yeah, I was looking at the right thing. Okay, oopsie, it could be a problem, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Should be accurate enough. So, any moment now, we should get, yep, Minmus escape. Oopsie, there we go. We did it, we did it, we did it, hooray. Lohisimos, we did it. Here, so then let's get rid of this node, and then let's make a new one with our, like, more accurate thing. So add maneuver, boom. So now we have the actual thing. Oops. We just gotta make sure that periapsis is just at 65,000. How long has this gone for? Holy guacamole, we gotta hurry. Like Zoink Scoobs, we gotta not die. And we gotta do it on time. We have viewers wanting to watch this. And I don't want to spend a lifetime doing it. So let's see, periapsis. Okay, we can just go down and... this current... Okay, whatever. It's fine. There we go. Yep, just go past it. Just a little bit more. 300,000. 130. I just realized I forgot to put a heat shield on it. So we're gonna have to be very cautious with this. Here, let's see, 80, so then just a little bit more, 78, oopsie, too much, 35, 37, 44, 49, 50, let's try to do like 2 more little pushes, 51, 52, actually, if we can do, yeah, perfect, okay, great, so now, let's warp to here. Goodbye, Minmus. Ciao. Wait, what? That's 20 days away? Jeez. Hold on. let me make sure I got this right. Okay, okay, yeah, warp here. Yeah, that's 20 days. I guess we are on a far out orbit. Hopefully we don't accidentally, like, run into Minmus while we're doing it, but I don't think we will. Because otherwise it would have shown up on the maneuver node. I mean, I better hope they brought a lot of oxygen and food and water with them, but, I mean, knowing the Kerbals, they probably didn't. So, yeah, fine with me. They should be fine. I mean, like, some people theorize that they're plants, so they can photosynthesize, but they still need water and carbon dioxide. How long have we gone for? 50 minutes, around about. That's okay, so we should be able to finish up before the hour is done. Assuming nothing goes wrong. So, final... countdown. Yeah. So this is the final part. Yeah. So we're gonna have to get back in from a super high orbit without a heat shield. So yeah, let's have fun with that. Here, speed up again. Jeez. Oh, this is such a slow orbit. Oh gosh, stop. Be very cautious. Wait until that is no longer an hour away. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. Oh gosh, too much time warp. And we are now, I thought that was 1 minute, not 15. Jeez. Okay, actually that's the right time warp speed, so boom, shoot. Okay, we're gonna load final countdown again. We overshot it, so let's un-overshoot it. Here, I'll just do the auto one this time. And that should actually get us... Oh, still a day away, jeez. Picky. Okay, Oh, only 4 hours. So let's go here. That should get us about 1 hour away, hopefully. I'm just gonna keep doing this until we're around about the right area. Yeah, warp here now. Okay. Warp here now. Come on. I don't have all day, or at least my viewers don't. I actually do have all day. Sorry. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit faster. Come on. Okay, come on, please. Also, place your bets now in the comments, which I have no way of telling. Place your bets now in the comments on how much science I'll get from this trip. I'm gonna estimate 2,400. I forgot to get science from from low orbit. I'll be right back after these messages. Ah! Okay, so I have now gone back, got the science, and gotten... Yeah, done this. I did it with the save, don't worry. I didn't, like, go all the way back to Minmus, but now I'm just gonna do this by eye, because it might be a bit more easy. So let's see. Oopsie daisy. What the heck? Why is there periapsis going up when I do that? What's going on? Oh, we're accidentally running into the moon. That could be an issue. Here, let's, speed up, see if we accidentally hit the moon. Speed up. We'll be in a stable orbit again, so it's fine. Just, are we gonna accidentally hit the moon? I don't think so, and we are gonna get a flyby of it, I think. I don't, yeah, because we entered the experimental one, so we'll get even more science. Ooh, that's spicy, actually. I'm glad that happened. Hello, moon. Yep. Well, I mean, there's still a possibility that we accidentally hit it, but nope, we're good. Kaboom. Okay, so yes, we are now in a stable orbit of Kerbal. So let's, circularize it a bit to slow down. Because I think that's what I was missing, is that you want to, if you don't want to, like, go in way too fast, you want to circularize your orbit before you land. Because then, like, your orbit is slower in general. So you don't need to, like, worry about, yeah, it is, yeah. Don't want to get too much, though, that I can't get my periapsis down. So, about now. Okay, so let's warp back to the apoapsis. Okay. Then we don't have much for corrections, so we're going to want to get our periapsis the right height the first time. So let's do that. I got to be very cautious when I do it. But yeah. I'm just really worried that I don't have a heat shield. Yikes. Okay, well, yeah, let's lower that periapsis. Let's turn down the thrust this time, so that I can kind of control it a bit easier. Okay, and then it's now moving in fairly slowly, so let's just keep an eye on that and cut throttle as soon as it gets to like 65. Just even lower. Even lower. Oh gosh, are we gonna run out of fuel just before we do it? Oh no, that would be horrifying. Oh, we're good. Oh, stop. Okay, actually we are gonna correct it, but we have just enough fuel for it, so it should be fine. So just very, very carefully. Yes, very carefully put that up, and then boom. Okay, great. Huzzah! Okay. So let's stick to retrograde, because that way we will not burn up once we get back. So let's take a save here. Land fin. Yeah, we'll go with it. Doesn't really matter. Oh wait, we want to detach our stage. Yep. Okay. Let's go for it. Just speed up until we're... What the heck? What's going on here? Oh! Our, decoupler put us into a stable orbit. That's kind of funny. Oh, that's actually hilarious. But annoying. Land fan, yes. So actually, we're gonna wanna... go that way. Then decouple, and then this time our periapsis should still be within the reasonable range. Great. In fact, it actually helped us. Okay, so this time, let's do the same thing again. Like, angle it the right direction, have it help me out so that we don't get burnt up. I think this thing might have said it came with, like, a little bit of heat shielding on its own. I don't know. Just, this is definitely, because it's a 3-person thing, this is our heaviest thing that we're landing yet. It has one less parachute, so I'm kind of concerned on whether or not we'll be able to do it with, if we don't have, like, the perfect thing for it. So here, let's just warp, and it'll get us into once we're below the right area. Yep, okay. So, now it is my job to make sure that we don't get burnt up. So, we're just about to start getting hot, and this will be the worst part, is from here to here. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on these like a hawk, because it's very, I have to make sure I don't go kersplatter on the ground, because that would be not fun. And then any moment now, we should speed it up to 4 times, because there's not much I can do at this point, other than watch and hope. I mean, we did get a very, very long, in fact, actually, it might take a couple goes around. Nope, actually, we'll be fine. Yeah, I was gonna say it might take a couple goes around to... Actually, it will. So yeah, it will take a couple goes around before we, stop, which actually is very helpful. That'll make it very nice for us, because that way we can slow down even more. Haha. Mwahaha. Yes. Okay. But I have to wait to get out of the low area so that I can speed it up to super speed again. Ah! This is angry. Angry. This is inconvenient. Inconvenient to the highest degree. Jeez, just get out of the area where I can't do orbital speeds. Come on. Get me. Yeah, there we go. Orbital speeds. Whoosh. Okay, and then... Okay, we're back. This time, our apoapsis is... Oh, there's our debris coming around with us. But yeah, this time, we're almost definitely going to end up with a periapsis of none, because we will hit the ground, presumably. In fact, to help out with that, until we get to, until we get to the point where it's starting to get hot, let's turn this sideways, and that'll give us more drag, so that we can... Oh gosh, yeah, now, okay, now we stop, because we're about to start burning. But yeah, that should have helped us a little bit, but not too much. Our periapsis is still going down very slowly, though. This might take a while. Oopsie, didn't realize. Well, anyway, as soon as we hit this part of the atmosphere, though, we're gonna go down. Okay, let's go to 4 times speed. Are we going up? Darn it, no! We're gonna have to go another loop around. I'll be right back when we're on our real landing course. Okay, after a long time of going around and using the atmosphere to slow down, I do believe that this time I will, sorry, this loop around will be the loop around that I will, be landing. Which is great for, like, the whole taking forever thing was great for the fact that, like, I, will be slow, and I probably won't need the heat shield that I don't have, right? But it is annoying in the fact that, it just took forever. Yeah, we're already, like, at this point, like, even though technically it says we'd go around, but, like, at that point the atmosphere is so thick there'd be no way. So yeah, at this point, it's just about getting through the burn zone and then activating the parachutes. So, I mean, I think this should be fine, since we're gonna be going so slowly. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. In fact, yep, we are now no longer due to go around. I knew it. Here, so any moment now we should start burning. And right about now. Yep, okay. So yeah, it looks... Okay, we're about to go through the worst part of the burning. Yeah, I mean, that looks like it would be pretty good for heat, whatever that is. I know it's not technically a heat shield, but, like, I don't know, this thing said it was pretty advanced. Like, it comes with integrated RCS thrusters, it said? Maybe it comes with integrated heat shield. But yeah, if we stop burning when we hit there, we should be fine. And it actually looks like we're already gotten through the worst part of the burn. Holy cow, yep, okay, no need to worry about not having a heat shield. Oh, we can activate our drogue chutes. What? Okay, those went off. Why aren't those deploying? Whatever, that's weird, I can just do them by hand. Okay, I think we should be safe, although that was a bit scary there for a moment, with the drogue chutes not coming out properly. Yeah, I'm gonna bet 2,400 science. I mean, that's a big bet, but last time I got 1,600, and this time I got way more. I believe in it. Huzzah! Okay, yeah. Successful landing. Or, as Obi-Wan would say, another happy landing. Jeb, how are you feeling? Melman's good. Catwig, you're good too. Yay, everyone's happy. No one's dead, and everyone is back down. Not on the ground, but close enough. This will be a bit faster once we hit the water than usual. Let's slow down. I want to see. I almost never see, like, how this splash actually would look. Here, so let's go to 4 times speed again, just for a moment, because it's going very slowly. Yeah, let's see what this splash would actually look like. Oh, there it goes. It's, yep. And, yeah, that doesn't look fun. Yep, Jeb's kind of concerned, like, what? Well, and then he's like, woo! Okay, let's recover the vessel. How much science? 2,400, 2,400, 2,400? That's just my bet, though. Probably a bit less than that. 4,000? Or I guess I only got 3,984. Holy cow! Jeez, imagine if I had managed to get the slopes one, too. Yeah, wow, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Then the parts, we got back just a little bit of money. Not much, though, to be honest. And then, yep, they're all level 2 now. Huzzah. So, let's also, real quick, I'll pause while I do this. I'll be right back. And right back into it. So I actually, because we were away for, 70 days on the Minmus trip, we got an extra 200 science from, the space station, which is great. And then, actually, let's save first, because I like to, like, invest my science on camera. Yeah. I like to do it on camera, but I also like to not, get the right science. So, I hate to reveal it to you, but, I saved and changed, I saved and changed my science. Let's see, where's the ion propulsion? Yeah, I've heard that the ion one is like the most efficient thing. Here, well, let's see, the best stuff to pick up. We're definitely gonna want some rovers pretty soon. Yeah, let's get... everything's so expensive. I mean, actually, though, I could probably afford all of it, to be honest. All of, like, the useful stuff. So let's get, like, these. Landing. Actually, we need to upgrade the research and development thing. Oh, that's expensive. Jeez. We made a lot of money, though. Holy cow, that's cool looking now. Jeez. Let's see, do we need these yet? Not really. Let's get the very heavy rocketry. Oh, this is exciting. Get the tank. Oh, those cost a lot. I didn't realize how expensive those were. Yikes. Okay, yeah, this is where, like, I'll come back and probably redesignate my stuff. Like, I don't need this. I mean, like, I know the scanners do something, but yeah, we'll just say, for now, tentatively speaking, yeah, tentatively speaking, we'll say that we get a whole heckin' lot of science, okay? Yeah, almost the entire tree. Other than the airplanes, but I don't care for the airplanes, so yeah. I will reinvest those how I feel like is the best way to do it. So I will see you guys in another episode. Thank you for watching again. Goodbye.